The child doesn't know 3, doesn't know even number 2, doesn't know even number 5. Huh? And a teacher comes and gives that child 4 times 5. Do you expect that child to do any miracle? Huh? That child is destined and is bound to fail at all costs. And that is what happens in teaching. The moment a child skips stages, whatever you teach them is useless. Are we together, members? Yes. That is the same thing with reading. Imagine a child has skipped all the stages of reading. They don't know sounds. Huh? Just because they have written P5 or P6 or P7. Huh? But they skip certain stages in reading and they don't know those sounds. Then a teacher gives the child first. The first task is reading the question. The child is destined to fail. They will not read the question. The second is answering. But imagine, that child doesn't know even this sound A. Do you expect the child to do anything here? And that's why you find that today most of us, we are on a daily basis, we are barring the children we are teaching. Because they don't know the basics. If a person lacks the basics, whatever you teach them is useless. Are we together? And what are the basics in education? The main basic in education in all subjects is reading. There is reading in math. True or false? True. There is reading in science. True or false? True. Example, in science. Which word is this in science? Which word is this in science? The word is? Do children learn the word photosynthesis in baby class? Do they learn it in P1? But why do schools stop teaching reading in P1? Or P2 or P3? Yes, these are words that are taught in upper classes. And that's why today in Uganda and in so many countries, you find that children in most cases are very good when it comes to reading in lower classes. As they upgrade, their reading dies. Are you together? And even when the reading dies, you know what dies again? The learning confidence dies. Why? Because teachers in upper classes and in those classes, they have not been supported to learn these things. There is reading in science, there is reading in English, there is reading in math, there is reading in SST. Okay, is this word for reading or which word is this? This one. Which one is this, members? Which one is this? Which one is this, members? This side.
Physical features.
Again?
Physical features.
This side?
Physical features.
Because I remember even when you're still learning, actually we say that you could read that physical features and the teachers are also okay. Why? Because they didn't know. You say physical features. They can't correct you because they also don't want. Or they don't understand. Are we together? Now, if this word is physical feature, which subject is this? Which subject is this, members?
Social studies.
Are you seeing that even teachers of social studies need reading? Are you getting it? Why? In order to support learners understand such words. And in upper classes, we teach reading using the approach called learning to read. Sorry, reading to learn. Then in lower classes, we teach reading using the approach of learning to read. Basically, if you are using the rica approach. Are you together, members? So, all teachers need reading. Another thing, which word is this? Which word is this? Which word is this? Where do we usually find the word share in this subject? Which word is this?
Share.
Which one is this?
Share.
Which one is this?
Share.
But who can, do teachers of math know why the word share is like this? The sounds that are in this word? Why don't they, or why don't all teachers acknowledge that we have also reading in what? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing it, members? Okay, which one is this? It's a simple one. Which one is this? Which one is this again? And when do we usually use the word both? Which subject? Majorly English. Majorly English, yeah? Are we together? Okay, another one. This one. These two ones. Which one is this?
Neither.
Which one is this?
Neither.
And this one?
Neither.
Remember this one? This one?
Neither.
This one?
Neither.
In which class, which subject do we use this one? Sorry? In English language. Yeah? What comes to, okay, a teacher of English. Do we have teachers here, by show of hands, who understand, whether they're teaching English or science, who understand why this word is written like this? Do you have any showers that knowledge? Why do we, like, how do we read it phonetically? Do we? Do you? Okay. You can help us, yes. Or you can come here, I'll work for you. You can come here.
So this is this one is sounded as A, and then this one is R. So we join nay, R, nay, the.
Are we getting everybody?
Yes.
High five, and she has don't come back. Yes. This is this is A. This is and then this is R. And the word is neither. Now under the rica approach, we call this word, which is made up of only sounds, we call them pure sound words. We call them
Pure sound words.
because it is made out of only what?
Sounds.
Now, the reason why children fail the thing is because when teachers are teaching them, they don't have time to digest the words. They just teach why. And that's why you find the teacher will tell the child learner that this word is read. Are you together? The same teacher comes and says, if it is past tense, it is read. Then the learner asks the teacher, why is it read? And here it is read. You know what most teachers say? Do what? Don't do what, sorry? Louder?
Don't disturb me.
Don't disturb me. That is a good teacher. Don't do what? Don't disturb me. And the child will not do anything. Other teachers will just tell the learner, go to the library and do research. Go to the library and do what? Then other will say, that is the kid's language. That is your homework. Why? They don't respond simply because they don't want, but they don't know. So we call upon all of us here, and all the educators and even the educators who are watching, that while teaching reading, reading has to be taught in every subject, in every class, every day. Are we together? If at least we have overcome the challenge of what? Reading. And by all teachers can teach reading. Whenever you find a word which is new or which needs an explanation, you explain to them. Are we together? Example, which word is this? Which word is this? This one, Which word is this? Which word is this? Age. The word is? Age. Now, when a child finds the word age, and you find another child, you say, let us spell the word age. Later, sound, they will say, spell even sound. Sound A, sound D, sound G, sound G, and sound A. Sound again, sound A, sound B, sound B, sound A. The word is age. The word is another will say edigiji, edigiji, edigiji. I will slap you. The word is not edigiji. The word is age. But you have made children to pronounce letters that they are not supposed to sound to pronounce. Are we together? Now, if we are reading this sound, we use the principle of what we call the type of the sound. Are we together? You read the sounds based on their principle. Like this one has its type. What is the type of the sound? How do you call it? Blend. Teacher said blend. Another one. How do you call this type? So, teacher said blend. Any other person? Other parts if they have not come. And that's why don't beat children. Are you together? When you are sitting here, you don't answer because you don't pay attention. Don't be physically
Present.
but mentally,
Absent.
physically
Absent.
present and mentally.
Present.
You have to be physically present and mentally present, not physically present and mentally absent. So now, how do we call this type of sound?